Hello everybody, Surgeon Luke here, back with another clearly high quality addition to this clearly high quality series, Stranding Sunday. So for this series, obviously we post have every Sunday, haha. Except for last Sunday, we don't talk about last Sunday. Yeah, no, we didn't post last Sunday. But in all fairness, I did not get a good opportunity to record throughout the week. And it wasn't, and I could have recorded on Saturday, but then my editor was busy on Saturday making it so he couldn't edit, so I had to scrap Stranding Sunday for last Sunday. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. I'll see you all in the game.
Clear. All clear.
Alright, so here we are, back into the game, and as you guys know, last time we left off right before we were bringing this morphine to the president.
Beginning scan.
Have
a pleasant journey.
So yeah, no, we should probably do that. This delivery might seem very easy. Oh, wait.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
So yeah, no, this first order is very easy, but it gets really hard really fast. Anyway, I guess this is actually the perfect opportunity to be showing you guys what he means about that. So basically, the case with this is, oh wow, it's so weird actually seeing this map without like all sorts of stuff on it on my other save file. But basically what he means is you can place a marker and you can make yourself a little route to your destination. It's very cool. And so simply now it'll show up in the game and you can follow it. Now, unless if you want to make it extremely detailed, it's usually just going to be like a rough direction thing.
Sam, your friendly neighborhood deadman here. If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
This is also something you can do. You hold L1 on PS4 and it'll show you a compass that will tell you where your location is. It actually becomes very helpful at some points in the game. Oh my god.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Anyway, so yeah, no, I usually don't really use these little marker things. Not usually the most helpful. But, you know, sometimes they can be really helpful, sometimes they can be rather useless. Anyway, this is going to be leading to a cutscene, so I will mute myself now.
vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the President's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
So yeah, there's about to be a lot of story coming up, so I will be muting myself for a lot of this. But I believe after this, most of it is actual gameplay. So, you know, unlike the first video, we'll actually get to, you know, play the game. I know, wacky.
That's the President's right-hand man, the Director of Bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. Please. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here. Season V-Fibs, give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her. I'm a death.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges. Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
And there we have it. Our first delivery. Technically.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
So yeah, this is kind of our first delivery, our first real delivery. All the other deliveries were kind of just these easy little things. This is an actual delivery.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
So, yeah, again, first real delivery. And legit, we gotta burn our mother's dead corpse. I mean, I can't think of a better first delivery. This is one mission that's actually kind of helpful for setting up like this little waypoint marker thing, because I can't remember what the path is, but I think you want to go this way if I remember correctly. And the reason you want to go this way is because basically this way over here, despite the fact that it looks like you can go up that, it's like actually a literal mountain. and that's not very fun to go up. But hilariously enough, this I'm pretty sure is one that you can scale. But I do not fully remember, but I remember this being the easier path. So that is the way we're gonna go. And so yeah, since we're delivering a dead corpse, it's gonna make it so that way we have the center of gravity thing, making it so that way if we're not holding onto it, we're gonna have to shift the weight, which is overall just a little bit more annoying because every time we make even the smallest turn, it's gonna do that. And then it takes us a while to get our center of gravity back. So overall, it's just more worth it to be holding it.
Is the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
So yeah, no, really, just, these first beginning part, it definitely does give you a taste for, how the game's really gonna go. Because mainly the point of the game is you're never gonna really stop making just these deliveries. But what makes it entertaining is the fact that you always gotta figure out how to, get past the terrain that you're, faced with the stuff that you have at your disposal at the current, time. And, we haven't unlocked anything right now, so all we really have right now is just, a dead body on our back. And other than that, we just gotta walk. Nothing else we got going for us. But that definitely changes in the future. And really the only concern that I've really thought so far, the really only concern that I've felt so far for the series is that during these really long deliveries, I'm not really fully aware as to what I want to talk about, because it's very time consuming, and honestly, it can take a very long time. So yeah, not 100% sure about what to do for that quite yet. Just gotta make sure. Accidentally rubbed my mic, sorry about that. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Also, over here, you gotta pass through the river. Which, I mean, you gotta pass through two rivers here, but I'm pretty sure that river up there becomes deep as to where these two are still shallow. But yeah. Oh, we got some music.
There's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home. I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home. Now listen out, don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say. Can you see it in my dying face? part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
And that was Bones by Lodor. And now I can go back to commentary. So before that started playing, what I was kind of thinking was that for this first part at least, I should probably talk a little bit about my plans for my channel. Honestly, with my channel, I definitely want to like, I've already been doing it, but you know, I'm gonna be, you know, continuing to post consistently. Haha, except for last Sunday. Yeah. But I'm overall just trying to improve the channel and get my videos definitely out more. And I'm really hoping that we can get this channel to grow, because that would be a complete dream for me. And honestly, just like the coolest thing that I could think of is, you know, just one day this channel being a genuinely popular channel that people, you know, genuinely enjoy watching, and that, you know, is somewhat popular, because that sounds just like something very cool to me. So yeah, I mean, that's just a dream, but I definitely feel like, the more consistently I upload, hopefully, that dream will become more of a reality. And, you know, so far with the amount of subscribers I have, like, you know, honestly, it's mostly thanks to my editor and, of course, to all of you guys. So, you know, thank you, definitely, for getting me, past 100 subs. And there's a few video plans I have coming for the future. Not sure when they'll come. Maybe some of them will be for subscriber milestones, some will be for, milestones. But yeah, no, Portal 2, I'm gonna be starting that, sometime very soon. And also, something I've been thinking about doing is, actually trying to continue the, Sucking At series. Which, the two things I'm strongly considering right now are, Friday Night Funkin' and, what's it called? Apex Legends. And, I mean, I don't know how they'll start and how they'll end, if they end, but I know those are two ideas for the Sucking At series. There's a few series that I would like to start up, but again, I don't want to start too many series at the same time, so it'll definitely be coming in, you know, one by one. And of course, you know, the more subscribers, this channel gets and the more views it gets, I'll probably end up, you know, posting more often instead of just every Wednesday, and now every Sunday for Stranding Sunday. I'll probably try and add another day where we can add another series or two, onto that day. Just so overall I can, you know, actually manage to, you know, get a good subscriber base, after, of course, getting more subscribers and views. Because I don't really want to overwork, you know, myself and my editor at the moment before we, you know, actually, have a reason to start working on this channel super hard. But yeah, no, definitely planning on doing that. And overall, I'm just glad that most of you watch my videos and enjoy them. You know, like, I've been gaining more, or well, I've kind of been gaining more views recently. I've been getting some more subscribers since I started consistently uploading. And honestly, seeing that has made me very happy, and, you know, thank you, guys. Anyway, we are almost at this incinerator. I know I said that I'm not going to be adding too much comedy, but, like, it doesn't mean I'm not going to add some sort of comedy, because, you know, you gotta get some entertainment, let's be honest. But yeah, no, we're just about to be here. And that's gonna be another cutscene that I'm gonna be meeting myself during, so that's exciting. But yeah, no, as you can see from over there, if we came from that side, we would have had to, like, scale an entire mountain. And there's, like, only really one rough patch on the way from this side. Which actually, the first time I played through this game, I thought that way would be easier, but it wasn't. Sometime in the future, we have to make another delivery, and that delivery was the one that I tried from this direction. Because I remembered having a hard time with the other direction. Anyway, here we go.
Density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
got an idea. Start, you little shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
And that is basically our first upgrade, access to the BB,
Keep low. Move
which
cautiously.
basically allows us to see the BTs. And now when dealing with BTs, there's a lot of factors that come into mind, which heavily is affected by noise. And as it says right here, crouching reduces the sound. And now, basically, this part is, you know, sneaking past these BTs. You can also hold your breath, but it will take down your endurance meter. This is you only really want to hold your breath once that thing turns orange, because that's when they can hear your breathing, like they could in that first cutscene of the game. So yeah, no, now basically we just kind of want to go back to these checkpoints and make our way back to Capital Knot City. And you know, of course, make sure these BTs do not murder us. Now there, like the game said, there is a lot of BTs nearby right now, meaning that sneaking past them all will be quite a challenge. But usually in later parts of the game, you know, usually there's not as many. Now this is a really piss-poor location that we're in right now. That's mildly concerning. Ooh, that's also very concerning. Alright, I think I have gone just far enough. Like I said, this first one, very hard one to navigate through, but it gets easier. Luckily, because these are, you know, very difficult at some points. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that, one was tailing us for a little bit, but I think we've gone far enough away. Hopefully we can thread the needle here with these guys. Now you may have noticed that our stamina bar was completely full for a little bit there. That's, I think, what the game was calling adrenaline. And basically it makes your stamina bar completely full. Until the adrenaline effect goes away, which goes away whenever you're out of the current dangerous situation. It's a very cool addition, if you ask me. But I'm pretty sure now that at this point we are kind of home free with the BTs. Which, by the way, I'm not sure if it said it yet, but BT is short for beached thing. The beach is something that will be explained later on in the game. Right now it doesn't really make sense, but trust me, it will make sense in the future. I'm actually gonna be, from checkpoint 4, just gonna make a quick little boom. So that way it is easier to know our way. Yeah, and as you can see, we got out of BT territory. Meaning we no longer have to worry about BTs. All that's left is this timefall, which, you know, and as it says right there, enemy-induced adrenaline rushes. But yeah, no, all there is right now is timefall, which we don't actually have to worry about. We have no cargo, so that is perfect for us. And I'm not 100% sure, but I may either end this video when we get back to Capital Knot, or I might extend it just long enough for the mission after this. Because I believe the mission after this isn't too long, but I could be wrong. It depends on what the next mission is, on whether, on how long this video will be. Because if the next mission is like a really long one, then I'm just gonna end the video here, like 20 minutes short, which would be a little bit unpreferable. But if it's one that I can do within like the next 30 minutes, then I'll probably extend this video a bit. But yeah, no, everything's very simple now. And we're back to Capital Knot City. As you can see, Sam is very out of stamina.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
I mean, I don't need to check the location on my compass, but okay. Real quick, I'm gonna remove these waypoints. Never mind. I guess I don't get to.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
see the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
And that's one of many reasons why the BB is the best character. Yeah, we traveled a lot.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Alright, so, yeah, no, as you can see, now we kind of just get to, look at stuff. I guess this stuff is under construction, but we get to use it eventually. We can examine these figures, which we get more action figures like once per every chapter. And also, we get to drink Monster Energy. Yeah, that's right, Monster Energy. Yeah. Pretty sure there's a couple actually different scenes that you get for it. We're gonna check those out, and also it increases your stamina, so you know, might as well. Yeah, see, it increases. You get extra stamina from it, so might as well just watch a couple of these cutscenes. Unless if there's only this one for the time being, which it would look like it. And now these get replenished every time you come to the private room, so you don't have to worry about, you know, conserving them. Well, I think now that the stamina bar is full, I think you get a different cutscene. Or not. Maybe that comes later in the game. But yeah, no, you got the action figures. Really all we want to do right now is take a shower. Which this alone will probably get the video demonetized, so I'll probably have to set it for ages above 18. Even though you do not actually see anything. and I cannot skip this first scene.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won, and went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge-Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge-Knot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Alright, and that's all the time we have for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you all next time. Well, hopefully I can actually save. Ah, damn.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Alright, now, this is actually it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you all next time. Goodbye.